In this program, we are going to understand the use of the division operator. This is something that you have used in multiple programs earlier. One of the example was the use of arithmetic operators. So there also we have used this symbol. So I hope you already know that. It's pretty simple. Up over here, what the difference that you can see is, let's say for this particular value, for this particular program, we need two variables. One is the dividend and one is the divisor. So dividend will be the number which has to be divided, and divisor will be the number which using which we divide the other number. Let's say 4 and 2. So we say 4 divided by 2 will give you 2 as quotient. So here in this scenario, 4 will be the dividend and 2 will be the divisor. Okay, and this is a little different as compared to the previous programs. Here what we are doing is we are asking the user to enter two numbers using the input function. So this is something that we have already done. So the value received from the user will be in the form of text, and we are converting it into integer using this eval function. And up the difference from the previous programs come up over here, because in the previous programs, as you can remember, we were using only one variable to store one particular value. So here likewise you can see here also, and likewise here also. So we were using only one particular variable to store one value from the user using the input function. And here what we are doing is we are using two variables. So we are giving separating them with a comma, and we are asking the user to enter two numbers. So whatever the value will be given by the user first, that will be stored in the dividend, and the value which will be given later on, that will be stored in the divisor. And after that we are simply printing it on the screen with a print message. We are saying dividend, and here you can see that this is the name of the variable. This is not a message because it is not in the quotation marks. So when you are going to execute this particular program, it will replace it, this name of the variable, with the value that the user has given. So let's say 4 and 2. So the dividend will be 4 printed up over here. Then this is the message which will be printed like this only. This slash symbol will be printed on the screen, and then divisor will also be replaced by the value, let's say 2. And then this equals to symbol, because it is in the quotation marks, so it will be printed as a message. So it will be like 4 slash 2 is equals to, and we are applying the formula like dividend divided by divisor, so that would be 4 divided by 2, so the question will be 2. And when you run the program up over here, you can see that it is asking us to enter two numbers. So what we need to remember is we need to separate the values using the comma operator. So if we say 4 and say comma, then 2, press enter, you are getting the desired result. However, if you try to give one value at a time, let's say 4, and press enter, so it will give you an error. On the other side, if you try it with a space as well, like 4 space 2, again you will get one error. So the way of giving two values at the runtime is using the comma operator. So let's say we are giving 10 comma 5. So again press enter, so it is accepting and storing the values respectively. Like this will be stored in the dividend, and the second value will be stored in the second variable, which is divisor in this particular program.